Hello everyone, JohnRunner88 here with a Star Wars figures review. And this time it is the Shriek-Hawk Mandalorian 4-pack. It's an Amazon exclusive, and here they are. It comes with, there's three of them, these three right here, that are being released in the Black Series as well, but Vintage Collection, for the time being, has an extra one in this 4-pack, so that's pretty cool. And it's some new parts, a lot of reuse, but as you can see, they just look like, you know, four new Mandalorians that we can add to our collections. We've got the one female, three male bodies here, and they each come with weapons, jetpacks. Slight disappointment that I have, it's more than slight, it's pretty major disappointment I have is the jetpacks that they used for the all the male Mandalorians. They are using the Fleet Commander jetpack, and he doesn't have flame ports in it, which is a little frustrating. Because pretty much every other jetpack that they've made have these little holes in the bottom. And for whatever reason, they didn't do it with the Fleet Commander, and it follows through onto these guys. The female one doesn't have flame ports, but that jetpack never did have them. It's a little too small for them to add them. But the other ones could have easily have had them, but it's just a little slip up with Hasbro. But we got this guy. He's actually got a new chest that they did up for this guy, which is pretty cool. And this helmet is a new design that they did as well. It's kind of like flared out a little bit on the sides, as opposed to this typical helmet that we get. You can see that it's like a little, kind of like a tighter, I'd say. But yeah, he's got the new chest piece, and then he's like a mix of Mandalorian, like Din Djarin pieces, and these are like Axe Wove's legs. And he's got a new kind of like cod piece here. He's pretty cool. Ooh, and we're making a mess. Move on to this guy. So the set comes with one of these like big blasters here. It's kind of a shame because on the like picture they used on the back of the box, they like all have those big rifles. So it would have been kind of cool if we got a few more, but I mean, I'm sure we all got plenty of those laying around if we've picked up previous Mandalorian figures. This guy, he's got that same helmet style. He's got an intact rangefinder. These Fleet Commander's shoulder pads. And then I was very glad that they used, these are Boba Fett's legs actually, at least the bottom parts. Because I was worried that they were going to be using this guy, the Fleet Commander legs, which are terrible for posing. But thankfully, they used Boba Fett's boots here. Plenty of articulation with them. Gets to about 90. I think it's like the knee pad on the back kind of gets in the way a little bit, but definitely much better than the Fleet Commander, that's for sure. Little disappointed by this. Wish it was soft goods. I'm probably gonna snip it off at some point and just glue some soft goods onto it. Find a good fabric for it. They tooled up a new little blaster here. It's very similar to the previous like Mandalorian like pistol, but this one's a little like squatter. Here, I'll show you, because she actually comes with, I mean, you could give it to whoever you want, but this female figure comes with the previous version. It's slightly different. But yeah, you can see that one is definitely thinner, And then the other. Put that in there. Yeah, so interesting that they tooled up a new little blaster. And then moving on to the female Mandalorian. She's got a little scarf piece. She's pretty much like 90%, maybe even 95%, like Bo-Katan, Casca Reeves body. But she's got this new piece on the waist here with the belt. Just cool. It's got this like nice like pad bit here. It's nice and soft. Gotta get out of the way easy. Helmet looks good. And one thing that was interesting is that they actually all came with little knives that you can't put anywhere on them, which is a little frustrating, but they did up 4 completely different knives, which is surprising, because I don't even think they even used them in the show. So, curious about that. They tooling these up for future releases or something? Who knows? Now onto the final Mandalorian here. So they all pretty much got new like cod pieces, belts, and then the rest of them, for the most part, are all kit bashes. Which works because the paint jobs, they all look different, make them stand out all individual from each other, which is cool. But yeah, it's a fun set. Definitely some nice variety here as far as like the colors and stuff. Definitely, you know, we've been saying we're sick of like the blue Mandalorians, but here it's broken up enough to, you know, make it feel different. And you can even add the judge in here if you want. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this one. Did you pick this setup? Let me know in the comments. And you can also follow me over on Instagram as well. It's JohnRunner88 over there. I do a lot of behind the scenes pictures, you know, shots from different angles and stuff. Yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.